Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with an Auto World unboxing! Sweet, I'm super stoked for these, obviously. This is a sweet release. This is 2022, release 2 from Auto World. I'm pumped about it for one particular casting that has come back in this set that we haven't seen in a while. And yeah, I'm just super excited. I'm always excited to open up sealed cases of Auto World. Alright, so, you guys know I'm an Auto World geek. And, you know, the sealed cases, we have a chance at scoring a chase. We got version A, we got version B. Of course, 6 cars in each set. All the same castings in each set, but different colors for version A and version B. We could score a chase. We could score an ultra red. We could score an ultra raw. I mean, that would be crazy. But, hey, crazier things, I suppose, have happened. Am I that lucky? I don't know. I don't know. That would be, that would be sweet. All right, so this is a sealed case. As I had already mentioned, it's got one piece of tape on the bottom that appears to be untampered with, except for the sticker on the top. If you shop at this hobby dealer, you know where the sticker comes from. Yeah, they use UPS labels too. But yeah, well, let's check it out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it open. We're going to pull out one card at a time, like I typically will do any of the unboxing vids. And we'll just see what we got. I am just stoked for the set. It's a sweet, it's a very strong set, so. Alright. Take a look at the back of the card first. There's the castings that we're going to see. Yeah, there's a square body in this one, too. Alright, so, boom! Corvette. Alright, this thing is really cool in Zeus Bronze. Limited edition. So, one thing you will notice with the Auto World, this set in particular, and I don't know if it's going to be all the sets going forward, but they no longer put how much they are limited to on the card. And that's because, let's be honest, they're not that limited edition anymore. I mean, they are limited edition. I mean, they're going to come out and then they're going to disappear and you're never going to see them, you know, hit stores again. They still don't hit stores all that often. And yes, so they're limited edition. They're just not going to be, you know, the numbers were getting up to, I don't know if I have a card here handy, but they were getting up to like 16,000, 18,000. So once you get up in that number, is there really a reason to put exactly how many that were limited to on there? You know, it kind of not anymore. But, well, you guys leave your opinions about that in the comments. 2020 Chevy Corvette. I love the color of this thing. It is pretty awesome. We've got, like a bronze wheel. We've got, you know, this Zeus bronze color for the car. I just think it's a really fantastic color for this car. I wouldn't mind a Corvette, a C8 Corvette in this color. I think that would be just fine. And in my opinion, it's probably the best color I've seen it in. So, license plate says Zeus on it. It'd be interesting since this is Zeus Bronze. I bet you the plate on the version B is different. We'll have to check that out. All right. Tissue paper. And a Toyota Supra. So, of course, people are big fans of this casting. And it's a nice one. It's sweet. It is the 1996 Toyota Supra. Hey, there was less than 1,000 of these sold in the U.S. in 1996. Interesting. This is in Royal Sapphire Pearl. And it is like a royal blue, obviously. Kind of Crown Royal bag-ish, almost purple. It's not purple, but it, you know, it's got a little of that hue to it. Looks really good. If you're not familiar with this casting, this is one of the few castings from Auto World where the headlights are actually a inserted piece, like you do see on a lot of premium diecast. A lot of premium import diecast will have that feature. What does the plate say in this one? What does that say? Something for you. Is that a W? What's up for you? Is that what it says? I don't know. You guys let me know if you can see it. But yeah, Toyota Supra. Everybody loves a Supra. Well, not everybody, but you know, a lot of people. It's a popular casting is what I'm trying to say. All right. And again, no number on there because we don't have numbers now. All right. Next one we got is the 1987 Chevy Silverado R10 Fleet Side. Looking at this. 4x4, essentially replacing CK nomenclature. 1987 marked the last year for the rounded line generation. So this is like the last year, I think. Is it the last year of the Square Bunny? Is that what this is trying to say? Maybe. However, the styling continued until 1991 in the Suburban Blazer and the one-ton pickups. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm seeing what looks to be a quality issue, but I think we survived. There's some rubbing going on, like this went into the package with the paint being a little bit wet on the trim, but, I mean, I could just rip this open right now. These are all going to get opened eventually, but I like to open them once I get the Ultra Reds. So, yeah, we'll skip it for just a second, but, what does that say on the plate? TK 1987. And it's pretty nice. It's in cream and red, or tan in bright red, to be exact. It's got a tan interior. Looks pretty good. And yeah, pretty decent. All right, moving on. This is the casting I was excited about. If I get a red of this is not an ultra red. If I get a red of this, I'm going to be extremely happy, and I would be extremely happy if I start with the version B red, since this version A Transam is the one that I was super stoked about it. In Starlight Black, not unlike Smokey and the Bandit-ish. It's not the year of the Smokey and the Bandit Transam, but we get it in the Starlight Black with the gold trim and, oh yes. 1976 Pontiac Firebird Transam 50th Anniversary Edition. Man, it is super cool. So the inspiration for the 50th anniversary paint scheme originated with a special black and gold 1973 Transam built for Bill Mitchell, Vice President of GM Design. That's pretty cool. So it was the 50th anniversary of vehicle production for the Pontiac brand. And yeah, I am stoked on this one. This is the one that is undoubtedly going to be the winner for this set. I collect Firebirds. You know, specifically like this generation of Firebird is really my thing. And you just can't go wrong with one in black and gold. Yes, I was a fan of Smokey and the Bandit when I was a kid. So, of course, that's one of the reasons. It says 50th anniversary on the back, on the plate. So that's pretty cool, too. That's sweet. All right, next up we get, this is a brand new casting. This is the 2020 Shelby GT500 carbon fiber track pack version of this 2020 Mustang. And it is sweet. This is the first release of the new casting. You can read about it there. It's in Grabber Lime, which is a great color for this car. Brand new tooling. We might actually open this one up before we go today, because it's a brand new tooling, and I do kind of want to get it checked out up close. I'm more excited for the version B color. They showed pictures of both of these in paint, and the version B color, I think, looks a little bit cooler than this one, but this one looks absolutely awesome as well. Generally, I'm not that excited about, you know, a newer style Mustang showing up, but this thing just looks so mean and so cool. I'm a big fan. So really neat. We might dig deeper into that here before the videos end. All right, and lastly, we got this casting's kind of an older one. This is 1971 Dodge Dart Swinger 340 Special, and actually, yeah, it debuted in the original premium release for Auto World, and it's in light gunmetal poly. It says special on the plate. It's special, all right. I don't think I've ever seen it with these wheels. I think that's new. So I apologize. You can probably hear my kids in the background, but you know, it's just that's life. And actually, before I might tell them to be quiet before we get to the second case. We'll see. But I am stoked on this. Combining resources, Crestview Dodge and Regina, Saskatchewan. Crosstown Motors. That's a limited production run. That's what makes it special, huh? It wasn't available in the U.S. It was the 340 cubic inch engine, so that's what makes it. That's what makes it nifty, huh? The color is actually really nice on this one. I like this casting. I'm a fan of it, and this is a really good version of it. All right, so hang tight. Let's get the case for version B. All right, so no chase in that case, but who knows? Maybe we'll score one in this one. Are we going to get lucky? I mean, if we don't, we don't. It's all right. I'm just really behind on getting Ultra Red, so as a completionist, I start to stress out about it a little bit, but then I got to remind myself it's all right. They'll come when they come. I will get them all eventually. I will add them to the collection eventually. It will be okay. All right, but it would be cool. It would be cool to score one in here. Let's be honest. It would be really nice. All right, so version B. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's cut it open. We already know what the castings are going to be. These, of course, are going to be other, you know, our alternate colors. They put the sticker on the side of the case this time, and go ahead and cut it open. Come on, baby. Now, I've opened up the chases are 3% production of Auto World, right? And I've opened up so many cases. My hit rate on chases is not great, to be honest. It just isn't. Even when I'm lucky enough to like score one or be first to ones at the store, it doesn't happen often. But when it does, I'm just typically not that lucky. All right, deep jewel green pearl for the Toyota Supra, and this is a nice color for this car. Excuse me. I wasn't really that excited about it in this color when I first saw it, but seeing it in person, and I don't know if that's going to translate on camera, but it's a really nice color. It's a really cool, you know, deep jewel green pearl. Definitely digging it. So that's cool. I'm going to pair it with this one. We'll set it to the side. All right, next we got the Transam. No Ultra Red. Oh, that's okay. This one's pretty sweet, too. Now, we've sort of seen it. This is a 1976 Pontiac Firebird Transam. It's been released in white before. I don't know if it had a blue bird on it. I want to say it's been released twice in white. So this would be like a third time. This is in cameo white with a blue bird. And now, I mean, they're close enough to me. Hang on. I apologize for this guy. But I swear we've seen this one before. I think that's a 75, though. Hang on. All right, so I wasn't wrong. They have released it in white. 2 other times, actually. So this one I was a little confused as to why they did it, but let's just take a peek. So this is the License Premium Release 3. Obviously the bird's different. Okay, you got that right there. This is also a 76. So this is also a 76. There are some differences here in the wheels as well. Interesting that they didn't blackwash the wheels on this release. I just noticed that. They did it on this release, but they didn't do it on this one. And I don't know if they did it on the gold one. No, they didn't. So they didn't blackwash the gold one either. It gives it a different look. I don't know. I don't know if I think I like it better with the black wash in it, but it is the same. It is the same wheel. It definitely gives it a different look. And then you got this one, which I think is a 75. Can we tell that on the bottom here? Yeah, it's a 75. You can see in that super small writing. But this one does have the blue bird. It does not have the 455. I mean, it does have the 455 on that thing too. Blue Trans Am. So basically, this and this are like the same, just 1 year apart, is what it appears. And cameo white. I don't know if the name of the white was cameo white for these. I don't think they put the paint colors on them when these were released. Anyway, I just thought I'd have to show you that because we have 3 now Trans Ams with very little variation in them in white. Not sure that I'm necessarily a fan of that in particular, but this really makes up for it. So, all right, moving on. Dodge Dart Swinger. This is the usual rims or wheels that we normally see on it. This is a 71 Plum Crazy special on the plate. We're looking at plates here. And the plate's the same. Now, this one just says 76 Bird. This one says 50th anniversary. So those are different. What about the Supra? Does that say? I don't know what it says. Anyway, it's the same as the green one. Then the Swinger. Same plates for the Swinger too. All right, Plum Crazy. It looks okay. It's not as good as that one. This one looks, to me, a lot cooler. The different wheels make it look pretty cool. Because we don't normally see it in those wheels. We normally see it with these. And, you know, I gotta say, if we had this in purple already too. I don't think I'm gonna waste your time trying to look for it. And maybe we haven't. I think we have, though. Probably a different year, but I think we've seen it in a purple or a Plum Crazy. All right, next. Oh, this looks really good. This is the 87 Chevy Silverado R10 fleet side. TK 1987 on the plate again, so no difference. This color scheme is absolutely fantastic. We got a gray interior. We got gray poly with black. And this one looks really good. I'm digging it. Absolutely. 100%. Digging that. I like these square bodies still. You know, there's a ton of them. Yeah, I get it, you know. But this one's pretty awesome. All right. Let's pair it up with this other one and set it aside. We've got 2 cars left. It's a Corvette and a Mustang. Either one of those, it would be really sweet to score chase. And starting with Corvette. In Elkhart Lake Blue. That looks good. That looks really good. Is it as good as the bronze? No, I don't think so. The bronze is just really cool. It's a unique color. It just looks, to me, it looks really, really cool. This is definitely pretty awesome as well, though. Plate. This is blue C8 on the plate as opposed to Zeus. So they did get unique license plates. That's pretty cool. How many times am I going to say pretty cool? Well, it's all pretty cool. All right. It's awesome. These are awesome. This C8 casting from Auto World is great. It's awesome. And so far, the colors and stuff that they've come out with have all been really neat. So I think this is actually my favorite so far, though. For sure. So far, version A is a banger compared to version B, but I don't think that's the case with this particular car. You know, not an ultra red. It sure looks like one. The color does, anyway. But it's not. This is in Rapid Red, the 2020 Shelby GT500 carbon fiber track pack in Rapid Red. And this is that new casting, and it looks absolutely killer in this color. Now, it is not an ultra red. It does look like an ultra red. This is undoubtedly going to fool a lot of people, especially since it's ultra red and it's got white striping and stuff like that. It's even going to fool some old school auto world collectors for sure. However, the ultra reds for this release, I've seen them, and I'm trying to remember exactly what they look like, but they did have red rims. I think they have red rims, red tires, red body. I think they might even have a red interior. I think they're like all ultra red. From what I recall. I've seen them on eBay. That's the only place I've seen them. But I believe that is the case. All right, so that's really cool. That's the version B car. I think I like that color better than the green. The green looks really good, but I think that's the only one. Well, nope, the Supra. The Supra. I like better version B. That green looks, I think, better than the Royal Sapphire blue. So let's go ahead. Let's open these up. Let's take a look at this brand new tooling. We did not score chase in the case. Boo-hoo. But it's okay. I mean, the nice thing about it is I don't have to worry about trying to find the regular cars. Is that a win? No, it's really not. I think it would be way better to score chases in these cases and then have to find the regular cars, because I think the regular cars would be kind of easy to find. Especially, you know, since they're limited edition, but not like crazy numbers limited edition. So we want to check out this casting, and I'm going to just quickly open up both of them. And check them out. All right, so lots of nice detail in there. Look at that snake. So Auto World does just a fantastic job of giving you bang for the buck, and that's why I've fallen in such love with them over my years of collecting. And it happened fairly early in my collecting that I was just like kind of blown away, and I would really consider Auto World was probably my true gateway into collecting premium diecast and getting into like the really detailed models. Like everybody else, you start with Hot Wheels, $1 at a time. And then really what kind of did it, honestly, you know, I was doing the YouTube thing, but then I started taking photographs of these cars, and I thought, wow, I could take some really cool photographs of the cars. And then once I started taking photographs of Auto World, I was like, oh man, these are beauties. So I started taking pictures of those, and you know, you got to open them up to take pictures. So really, I can kind of blame Auto World for really, you know, my current style of collecting, which is loose, and the more detailed, the more premium they look, the better. And this color looks absolutely fantastic. I think they did a good job. This wing is a separate plastic piece. The engine's got a lot of detail. You can probably see it better on this one. Just because it's a lighter color around it. But they roll. It's good. It looks good. I like it. Again, I'm not usually too excited about modern muscle. I don't generally geek out over those. But these are sick. All right, you guys, let me know what your opinions are. Of course, my favorite in the set, I already mentioned it, I already told you, mention it again and again, is this bad boy right here, because you know why. And then these are really awesome. But the whole set is really nice. I will say that the repeat colors sort of repeat. I know they're not technically repeats. There's going to be differences. It's going to be that white guy right there and the purple dude right there. So I think they did it in purple. You know, that's the thing too. When you start really piling on the collection, you start to memory starts to fail a little bit. So I apologize about that, but I'm pretty sure, actually, I know for sure, man, they put this out in Plum Crazy before. It might have just looked a little bit different. Might have been a slightly different hue. Whatever. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching another Auto World unboxing. No chase today, but, well, it's okay. All right, you guys enjoy your day, and, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Check out the playlist for more stuff. Hit like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. See you later.